Hi, thanks for watching this video. I'm going to be drawing this guy here, The Rock. He's a pretty cool guy. I like him. He's pretty charismatic, very likable guy, and he's got some interesting features on his face. So I'm going to show you the video here. I'll run through the first part quickly, which is basically just getting general proportions right before I flesh it out, you know. He's got a pretty long, big head, and you know, in this picture he's bald, so you know that really stands out, his bald head. And then his eyes, will plot them in here. I'm just getting a feel of this and working on different layers, so now I'm being a bit more confident with these darker lines, and you know, I'll just flesh out the face. I'm so happy with it so far. Now I'm working on some airbrushing just to put in some shade there where I can see shadow detail. And now I'm really going in with the eyes here on both sides. This is the program I use. It's called Procreate. Working now on the hair. You know, working with hair, it's kind of it's one of those things that you just got to do maybe bit by bit. There you go, you can see the hair. Try and follow the form of the hair, you know, although, you know, hair is just one strand at a time. It follows a 3D face and the contours of the face, so we gotta wrap it all the way around here. Near the bottom of the chin, we'll get more circular hair in the middle. So I'm just going with what I see and what I feel looks good for this picture here. So after I'm done this, I'm gonna go back and put in a bit more shadow around that area where I can see it. You know, a bit more lines there. So here now I'm working on the nose, and this is actually in real time, so this is actually how I would do the nose, and you can see like the strokes there. I'm using a completely different type of brush as well now. I think it's called what is it called, a pen brush. So it's kind of like an airbrush, but it has, you know, definite lines there as well. So there you go, there's the nose. Again, it's just a matter of putting the shadows in and building it up and making it 3D. Don't go too crazy with the nose, it's easy to do that. Now back again to some airbrushing just to get more shadows in. Here's these different layers I'm talking about. I didn't really organize the layers that well on this one here. I went back into this nose because I wasn't happy with it. And another thing about The Rock that makes him distinctive is his raised eyebrow. So in this picture, of course, we don't have a raised eyebrow, but there's no reason why we can't give The Rock one. So I'm gonna go back in now and do that. So firstly, I'm gonna have to get rid of the eyebrow that I drew. So it's gone, and again the eyebrow raised would affect the brow line, so I've given him a raised eyebrow there, and that affects the other eyebrow. I think I made that a bit too big, so I'm gonna go back in and make it a bit smaller. So with the eyebrow raised now, it doesn't look right, and that's because the brow line has changed and we're getting more shadow in that area. So once you've got that shadow line worked out and how it would affect the brow here we go, we're just going to airbrush that in. Now we're going to go in and darken up these eyebrows. So again, just remember, like when you do eyebrows, it's not all just a black void. So think about the light. There's definitely a bit of light coming in on his well, probably his left side of this photo. There's more light there, so I've left a little bit of light there as well. So I'm pretty happy with it at this stage, and now I'm moving on to just define more facial features and you know, pick things out. I'm pretty happy with the overall likeness. I think we'll really see it pop now when we get the black in the background. So I just did it bit by bit. I don't want it to just flood everywhere. So I'm going to keep it simple and true to the original picture. And now I'm going to go in with even darker details here. Just a couple of finishing touches now. shadow in the ears. Just remember, you don't need to go in too much detail with the ears. Just give them a bit of form, and remember where the lighter areas are. Those are raised, and that's just it. Okay, I'll sign this one off now. There we go. I'm pretty happy with it, and I just like to put in some highlights at the end, especially in the pupils of the eyes, just to give the character a bit of twinkle, just that human quality. Just finishing off the other eye. So there we go. I'm pretty happy with this overall. It was 2 hours, so it's a quick sketch. I would normally take a lot longer, but I just wanted to get back into the groove of things. So I'm happy enough with the outcome. There's the original, so I wanted to, keep the mood, keep it in black and white, and I'm happy enough with the end result. And I'll keep posting more. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Take care.